What's going on today, boys? I got a new segment for you, and that is a tier list, but not just any tier list. This is a chess openings tier list done by an 800 level player. That's right, I'm 800 rapid on chess.com. I suck, but I know a little bit about openings. I watch Hikaru, I watch Gotham Chess, I watch Ludwig, I watch GM Naroditsky. I know the ideas. I don't know necessarily the whole thing, but I can get I know what moves to do when I have to move the knight. Okay, you go 2 up and 1 to the side. Easy. Anyway, today I'm gonna be ranking these openings, and we'll see how that goes because I have no idea what most of these are. So, but if you like the video, make sure to like the video and don't forget to subscribe because it's free. And why not do something if it's free? We can start over. Okay, let's start over. So, the Accelerated Dragon, obviously. I know this one. So do I also know the Bong Cloud and the Scandinavian. I can show you all 3 of these instantly. Watch this. Let's hop into this. Alright, let's hop into the chessboard, right? And let's go into... And for all you chess experts out there, I will show you that I know this. Because the Scandinavian, obviously, e4, d5. Then we go e4 takes e5, d5, and queen takes d5. That's the Scandinavian defense. The main line, you would go knight c3, queen a5. There. Exactly. That's the main line of the Scandinavian defense, and thus I know it. Next, we have the Bong Cloud. Obviously, the Bong Cloud. Any variation where you move your king out, move 2, 3, 4, anything. You don't castle your king. Basically, you just move it out. This is the Bong Cloud. All right, easy one, easy enough. The Accelerated Dragon. Now, the Accelerated Dragon is a variation of the Sicilian, and I know this. So let's go to black side, dark squares, the black pieces, and then we go e4, c5, knight c3, knight f3, knight c6, and then we go, and then white goes c4 or d4. I'm messing up these things. D4 takes, and then boom, Accelerated Dragon. Then yeah, that's just the Accelerated Dragon variation there. Okay. I barely know the advanced French, but we can try it. So French, obviously, the French defense, you play e4, then you do e6, then that, and that. And I believe this is the advanced variation. Exactly. Okay. So we got into the advanced variation of the French defense. Let's go. Okay. So we barely know this one because I don't know exactly what to do after that, but all I know is that that's what's going on. But the advanced Caro-Kann, I mostly know this one. I don't know how to play against it. And I don't know how to play as it, but I know what it is because the Caro-Kann is another e4 opening, but then you go c6 instead of c5. The Caro-Kann defense. White pushes that, boom, and then the advance. That's the advanced variation. And then the exchange Caro-Kann is similar. The exchange Caro-Kann is obviously similar. Where you go c4 or d4, e4. Where you go e4, C6. Boom, boom, takes. Exchange variation. I don't know the full lines. Keep in mind, I'm an 800 level player. Do not know the full lines, but I know the basics. Now, Alekine's defense, I don't know this at all. The Benoni, I don't know this at the top of my head. The Berlin, do not know. The Budapest Gambit, absolutely not sure. Caro-Kann, we put it here. Now, the Closed Sicilian, I kind of know this. The Closed Sicilian, we go D4, C5, and knight F3, and then we go pawn D6, I believe. Then he pushes. No idea what the Closed Sicilian is, actually. No idea what the Closed Sicilian is. I play it sometimes by accident, so I barely know it. But let's try to figure this out. So it's E4, C5, knight F3. Oh, knight C3. Knight C3. Oh, there. So the Closed Sicilian is with knight C3. I see. Okay. So yeah, I barely know that because I don't play against the Sicilian like that. So we'll put it as I barely know. Now the Catalan. I don't know that. The Danish Gambit. I mostly know this one. And the Danish Gambit, what this is it's a boom, boom, takes. Oh wait, hold on. Is it a white? E4, E5, D4. Okay, there we go. So we go E4, E5, then we go D4. Takes, boom, takes. Then we go, I believe, here. Takes, boom. And that now we have two ops. We have two bishops. Boom. Looking straight down these two diagonals. Very dangerous. Huge lead. Huge lead in development. So I'll put it as I kinda know. Now the French exchange, as I said with all the other French openings, is that I kinda know them. But I barely know them, actually. I barely know these French defense variations. Because I don't study them, because I'm only an 800 player. But I do know it's an E4 opening, E4 defense. Oh wait, hold on, no, the French defense, you go here. And now the exchange variation, I believe, is you go here, the normal variation, and then you do the exchange. There. That's the exchange variation. The French exchange. Now the Dutch defense. I barely know. I barely know this one. All right, I know that it's the Queen's Pawn version of this, right? It's the Queen's Pawn version of the Sicilian. So you go D4, then you go G5. Oh no, I'm sorry, not G5. F5 for the Dutch defense. And then I believe this is the you know, it's just the Dutch right here. Obviously, Dutch defense. Now the Grand Prix opening, don't know at all. What is this? What's the Grob? Absolutely no idea. The Italian, kind of know the Italian actually. Kind of know the Italian, and I'll show you. So Italian e4, e5. Then we go knight f3, knight c6, and then the Italian game we bring the bishop up to c4. That's the Italian game. The Italian game opening. So I kind of know this one. The King's Gambit, obviously I kind of know this one as well. I know the King's Gambit. You go, this is a e4, e5, and then you play f4 for the King's Gambit, and obviously you can accept it or you can decline it. You know, with a counter gambit or something. Wow, White's just winning there? Why? Oh, that's why. Yeah, White just wins the pawn there. King's Indian, mostly no. Because this is a setup based opening. Learned about it from Gotham Chess. Obviously it's a king's pawn opening. Then you go, then you go there, there. Okay, hold on. I actually don't quite know. Heinz Indian. King's Indian. Oh yeah, okay, so it's a d4, knight f6. d4, knight f6, and then you just go d4, g6. Yeah. The King's Indian, and then you castle. So, God, I somewhat know, because I knew that you had to do the whole castle, like the fianchetto to the castle. So I'll put it at kind of know. We'll do kind of know there. Okay, the London system. I somewhat know. For d5, knight f3, knight f6. Go d4, d5. Knight f3, knight f6. Right? Then you go knight there. That's the London system. A lot of London system variations here. Lots of London system variations here that we can choose from. I don't know that very well, but that's why I put it at I somewhat know. I understand what the London system is trying to do. I just don't know really the main lines and how to play them. But the Ruy Lopez. Now I kind of know this one actually. I kind of know this because it's a king's pawn opening. E4, e5. Knight f6. Knight f3. Knight c6. Then we go bishop B5 for the Rui Lopez opening. Now from here, Black can do a wide range of things. It's the Berlin defense. There's other things that you can do, like you can chase away the bishop with the Morphe defense. You go back with the Caro variation. I don't know the Najdorf, but I'll learn it, you know, one day. One day. We don't know all of these. We don't know all of these. Oh wait, the Sicilian Dragon. Barely know. Sicilian Defense. Actually, we can put these at kinda know. The Queen's Gambit. Okay, wait, let's bring it back a little bit. Let's bring it back a little bit, alright? The Sicilian Defense. Obviously, I kinda know it. Because it's a king spawn opening. Go e4, e5. Or no, you go e4, c5. That's the Sicilian Defense. Now white can play whatever it wants here. Right? I have no idea how to play the Sicilian Defense. Okay, now the Sicilian Defense, obviously. That. This. Boom. Boom. Old Sicilian variation. Boom. Takes. Takes. This is the open Sicilian. Then now, we prep knight there, and he'll go there. Oh wait, no, bishop out, bishop out, bishop out. Now we go. I believe this is the line. I have no clue, actually. I have no clue. We just kind of know it. We kind of know it. Now the Sicilian Dragon, I believe, I somewhat know. I know the Accelerated Dragon. Now the Sicilian Dragon, the slower version, I am not quite sure about. So let's try to find out what it is. Okay, we're gonna put this at barely know, because I bet if you showed me what it was, I would understand. E4, E5, knight F6, knight D6. Or knight F3, knight D6. Okay. So you go... Wait, E4... Oh yeah, E4, C5. Knight F3. E6. Yep, that's what I did. I did that, I did that, I did that. D4, C takes D4. Okay, yeah, boom. And then we trade there, right? Then knight F6. Knight C3 and G6. Okay, so this is the open dragon variation. Now the Queen's Gambit. We'll put this down as I kind of know it because of the show. The Queen's Gambit. Okay? Why not learn it because of the show? It's called the Queen's Gambit. We learn what it is. What it actually is you're sacrificing the queenside pawn. This guy right here. The Queen's Gambit. You start off with D4, D5, and then you're sacrificing this little pawn. All right, C4 takes. That's the Queen's Gambit accepted. Or, boom, Queen's Gambit declined. And that's the Queen's Gambit. Okay? So we kind of know that one. Now the Scotch and the Hippo. I believe the Hippo can be done on either side. I'm not so sure though. But what it is apparently is that it's an engine buster. right? Because it's just very safe moves that kind of just counter everything because it doesn't know what to do. So what the hippo ends up turning into is something like this, where it's like hippo teeth. Like you develop behind it and in front of it or whatever. You're able to develop your knights, your bishops, and then castles and all that kind of stuff. Rooks can move diagonally, but you get what I'm saying. You can actually fianchetto your bishops. I believe that's the hippo defense, and let's look it up to see if I'm right. Hippopotamus defense. Yeah, I was somewhat Yep, it's all development of pawns to the C6 or the 6th rank. So, we kind of know the hippo. Somewhat. Scotch. The last one. Now, the Scotch defense, the Scotch game. I'm not quite sure of it. Oh, okay. I do barely know this one. This is the one. This is the opening that Moist Critical used to defeat XQC in 6 moves. Scotch. Scotch? Wait, what's the Scotch? Wait. E4, E5, knight F3, knight C6, D4. Okay. E4. Yeah, E4, E5, knight F3, knight C6. 5. E4. That's the Scotch game. Oh, okay. So this is what Moist Critical used to defeat XQC in 6 moves. What I assume he did is he takes he goes here, and then I don't think he did anything to stop it. Probably like played something weird. Something weird, probably like I don't even know what XQC played here. But this is the opening that that Moist Critical took down XQC in 6 moves. But that's neither here nor there. We barely know this one. So this is the tier list of an 800 player ranking how they know the various chess openings. Yeah. All right, so let's talk about it. Right? Did we learn anything here? Did we learn anything here? Yes, a little bit. Am I going to study more openings? Of course. Am I going to get better at chess? You betcha. Am I bad right now? Yeah, I'm pretty bad. Don't know much about these openings. I should probably learn some of the major ones, like the Najdorf and the all the other ones that I'm looking at right now. Okay? But I guess what we can learn about today is that you can't know everything, and if you do, you're a know-it-all, and fuck you. Or you're a grandmaster, and thus I respect you.